My name is Liz Glover, and I am the president and the founder of the Jubilee Market, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. The Jubilee Market Cafe was opened a year ago, and the purpose of it is to be a training center and a facility for people who are transitioning out of human trafficking or incarceration here in our North Charleston community. About 3 years ago, Tim Terry came to our office and told us about his organization and his ministry. And we've been working with human trafficking survivors, setting up vocational centers in India. And I really didn't see the relation of people coming out of prison and how they needed our help with vocational training. But he said that they have the same issues as women coming out of sex, labor, and human trafficking, is that when they come out, they don't have a way to provide for themselves. They may not have job skills. They may not have the education. They may not have opportunities for employment because they're being ostracized by society. And so that's going to send them back into the same forms of bondage. So he asked that I come to the prison and start teaching them some vocational skills, and so we did. We were in the Allendale prison for 2 years, and we taught sewing. And I told Tim, these guys don't want to learn how to sew, and he said, absolutely, they do want to learn how to sew. And it was an opportunity for us to teach team building and giving them hope, so that they knew when they walked into our cafe when they got out of prison, they would be welcomed with love and acceptance, because we already knew them. They had become our brothers. So they were mentored 2 years prior to ever coming out of prison. And now we have some that are working with us right here in the Jubilee Market Cafe in our food industry. And that's why we set the cafe up, so that it can be an opportunity, a place for them to get their footing and just kind of be introduced to society again. And we do training here. They learn all the aspects of the food industry. They learn, the cash register to the prep line to dishwashing and cleaning, and they learn how to do customer interaction. So they may not stay here forever. They may not stay here long, but they are going to get their footing here, and this may be a transitional step for them. But that's why we exist as a cafe. As a business, I have found that the people who are coming out of prison are industrious. They are some of the best employees that I've ever hired, because they're now ready to be industrious, to go back to work, to accomplish their goals, and to turn their lives around. I think they're more reliable and dependable because they want to do a good job. They are more focused on doing a good job than the average person who takes things like this for granted. They understand that this is not something that comes easily, and so once they finally get a job, they want to be stellar. They want to be excellent at what they do.